Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be react to some more Lorna freaking Shore. Flash Coffin. A really old song by Lorna Shore, by the way. Let's just say really old. I guess the record came out 2017? Am I right? I can't remember. It's a request from you, half, because your request was just, hey, listen to something older Lorna Shore before Will Ramos, and I will do that today. And I decided myself to listen to Flash Coffin because I also have that record back there in my shelf. And I know that there was also a record before Flash Coffin, so an older record than Flash Coffin, but I guess Flash Coffin is the record everybody is still talking about. At least I heard more about the Flash Coffin record than the record they released before that. That's why I decided to listen now to the title track of that record. I hope it's okay for you. Like I said, you haven't told me any song. I just decided that now. Like I said, it's Lorna Shore before Will Ramos. We all know the Will Ramos Lorna Shore with And I Return to Nothingness, and of course The Pain Remains record with the whole trilogy and stuff. Absolutely amazing. What Lorna Shore is today is absolutely insane. I freaking love Lorna Shore from the bottom of my heart. I really am. Absolutely amazing people. But we go back to the Tom Barber Lorna Shore, and maybe the name sounds familiar to you because my last reaction my last reaction of last year was a reaction to Chelsea Grin, where Tom Barber is now, I guess, the new Screamer. Or was back then. I can't remember. I can't remember. But I listened to a song with Tom Barber as Chelsea Grin singer, alright? Maybe that's why this the name sounds familiar to you. Alright, so we have Lorna Shore X a little bit Chelsea Grin because they have the same singer here. We will see. I'm super excited. Lorna Shore Flash Coffin. Let's freaking go. Alright, guys, I'm sorry to pause here after that because of copyright strikes, you guys know. Alright. I have to think about it. I have to think about it. Of course, you still have the Lorna Shore vibe. It's not that everything changed, in my opinion. The instrumentals still sound a little bit the same when you compare this to the newer tracks. Of course, they just changed their singers. Of course, the instrumental sound still a little bit the same. But it sounds definitely different. You can't compare this to the brand new Lorna Shore stuff with Will Ramos, because Will Ramos got a complete different type of a range, his voice range. I also read a couple of comments below before I reacted now to that, and people were saying, yeah, Will Ramos is definitely the better vocalist, but Tom is still the OG guy, and no one can take that away. And I definitely believe in that. And I can also understand when there are Lorna Shore fans who don't like the new Lorna Shore with Will Ramos, not because maybe they think the music is worse or anything, because I guess you can't say that. The brand new Lorna Shore stuff, it's, in a musical perspective, one of the best you can listen to. But I think when you're a big fan of a band, a really, really big fan of a band, and then they change their singer, they can be better, but you still want to stick with the OG stuff. And I understand that totally. I have the same feeling with a couple of other bands. For example, Electric Hallway up here, I think they are better with the new singer. I'm really honest. And nothing against Sushi, the old singer of Electric Hallway, but I think with the new singer, they're definitely better. But of course, still, I really love to listen to the older tracks. And I'm super sad that they are not playing old stuff with the new singer anymore live. I think it's super sad. So I understand why also people say Electric Hallway is, for example, bullshit, because they just like the older stuff. And I believe in Lorna Shore, with Lorna Shore it's the same. It definitely, like I said, the instrumentals still sound Lorna Shore, but overall the whole song sounds completely different than to Lorna Shore today. And I also don't have Chelsea Grin vibes, because you guys know Tom Barber also sing of Chelsea Grin. I don't have even Chelsea Grin vibes. I have vibes of a different group. The problem is I can't point it out. Which group was it? I can't remember. But there is a band in my head that's ringing my head. They are saying, hey, this song sounds like us. But I can't remember the band name. God freaking damn, I have a song in my head, but it's super sad. It's not Chelsea Grin, guys. It's not Chelsea Grin. But I can't remember which band it is. Oh god freaking damn. But overall it's a really cool song, and it still sounds like Lorna Shore. Or you guys know I started listening to Lorna Shore with Will Ramos. I never heard the old school stuff. And just because I have this record there in my shelf, I guess I have also a signed copy of this record. I have it, like I said, I have it there in my shelf. I haven't listened to it, so it's really my first time listening to Flash Coffin, guys. Just because I have it there doesn't mean I have listened to it, because I guess I have it as CD, so not as vinyl. I don't know if I have it as vinyl. But definitely CD. I have a signed CD copy there. But I haven't listened to it. Yeah, I guess that's all I can say. So we go a little bit back and listen to the rest of the song. right, that was Lorna Shore with Flash Coffin, an older track with the old singer Tom Barber. And I'm really honest with you guys, if Lorna Shore would still be the Lorna Shore as they were then, I would still love them. I would still freaking love them. Because it was an extremely amazing song, I freaking loved that. And even if Tom Barber sounds different than Will Ramos, of course, because in my opinion, Tom Barber got a really deeper voice. I mean, of course, Will Ramos can also do really deep screams, don't get me wrong, but still, Tom Barber sounds like, it sounds deeper. I don't know. It's how it is. Um, but like I said, still overall, you have still the Lorna Shore vibe because the instrumentals still sound as today. Um, even if the voice reminds me of a different deathcore group and not Chelsea Gwynn, like I said before. I can't put my finger on it. It's so freaking sad. God damn. I don't know if it could be Warm Shepherd, but I don't think so. It could be Shadow of Intent, but I also don't think so. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. I'm sorry. But in the end, awesome track. I really freaking love that. And I hope I will listen to more old school Lorna Shore soon here on the channel, because I also think if all of their older stuff is like that, then also their older stuff is extremely amazing. And I wished I have knew Lorna Shore before. Because like I said, I heard of them after Will Ramos came into the band with And I Return to Nothingness. You requested that back then, and then I started listening to them. Sometimes I really wished I knew them before. Super sad, but it is how it is. Alright guys, that was Lorna Shore Flash Coffin. If you haven't checked out my other Lorna Shore reactions to all the Will Ramos stuff, I will give you my Lorna Shore reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch them. If you want to talk about Lorna Shore with me or the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything. I want to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!